Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So we might have our very first signal that the trend is shifting to the upside, but it's very, very early days. I don't fully believe it yet because we don't have a reliable bottoming structure, okay? So we talk about the updated wave count. If you watched the previous videos, then you know that we've been waiting for a signal out of this yellow box to show us that price is bottomed. At the moment, I have to say I'm not convinced yet, okay? And you know that I like to wait for confirmation before confirming any changes. So, however, there are some changes on the micro structure, and we have two wave counts that I consider likely at the moment. I think in the previous video I showed you a red wave count. Can't remember, was it in the video? Did I just post it on Signals? Can't remember. But I certainly posted it on Telegram and Discord. By the way, lots of questions in the comments after the last video about, what's going on now and, all these things. If you're interested to get updates between videos, check out our gold membership. It's it's not expensive. It's a steal basically, and you get all sorts of updates in between videos, the most relevant wave count updates and everything. So Elliott Wave told us that with a break above 29,750, we need to bring other scenarios onto the chart. And I'm considering primarily still the white wave count, but we're dealing with a high B wave. I think I highlighted that possibility in the last video, that if we really get above 29,750, that I would be looking for a higher B wave, or then possibly already something more bullish, that I would start to track a more bullish scenario above 29,750. Now, if you watched the videos over the last few days and weeks, and I sounded like a broken record, you know that we said that somewhere out of this region, at some point, resistance will break. And that we want to see this break of resistance to have a first indication that the trend is shifting to the upside, because essentially what we're waiting for is a potential third wave rally. But it's too early to confirm it, unfortunately. Why is that the case? First of all, let's talk through the updated primary wave count. It doesn't change the bigger picture. It still assumes we are in a wave 2 correction. It unfortunately seems to extend it. This micro count might still change. It is currently in a transition. Yeah, we're just about changing trend possibly. Maybe not. It's basically in a situation where it's either changing the trend to the upside, back in a third wave rally, or it's about to fail that trend change. Yeah, so that's a very, very fragile situation here. But the idea is, that this yellow box would set us up for 40,000 plus. And the condition is that we're holding 26,280, which we're doing at the moment. And due to that rally today, the idea that we're in a wave 2 correction hasn't changed for now. I need to see proof that we are turning around. I need to see extended proof here on the Bitcoin chart. And the reason is that the move down here is not a clear bottoming structure. This move up here of the August high, 1st of August high, is not impulsive. It's a correction. Therefore, this move up in yellow is marked with a question mark because it's not impulsive. Yeah, it's not impulsive. It has to be a diagonal structure. I hope that's clear. Let me explain that in other words. First of all, the primary scenario still has to be the white wave count because the move up is corrective so far. Yeah, it's only 3 waves at the moment. And this move up, which would be the first wave of that move up here, is also a correction. It's not an impulse. And therefore, I need to confirm that Bitcoin's trend has changed. I need all these 5 waves filled in and then 3 waves down. That's also the next trade setup, okay, for anybody who missed this one. But again, we haven't even confirmed that we're doing this. So that's why I'm a bit more careful on the Bitcoin chart, because this move up was not impulsive. And therefore, we're now looking at a potential B wave, a higher B wave, a scenario that can always happen in a correction. And this is resistance for wave B, between 30,170 and 31,140 basically. and is already reacted to the 50% retracement level. Okay, so this is still primary while we are watching for a potential more bullish count to play out here in yellow. This is essentially what we expect, okay, this yellow count, but we need confirmation, okay? We need confirmation, and I'm not going to confirm we're already in a third wave rally without having evidence. So, and that doesn't mean I'm bearish. That means I am very bullish on Bitcoin, you know that, but I need evidence that we've indeed turned around. This was the setup, the trade setup, okay? A clear long trade setup for a rally into the 40K region. And if we go up now, it's great, okay? Because the setup worked. It's just that I need confirmation to confirm it. And we get confirmation with 5 waves up and 3 waves down. Now, the yellow count here and the white count are similar, or basically should run the same way until this B wave is complete. So until we have 3 waves up, they should move together. So we won't really know what it is until we see if Bitcoin can hold a 4th wave and give us a 5th. Now, to make the 3rd wave count, or the 3rd wave very likely, ideally, Bitcoin would reach the 1.618 extension level. This is 31,160 roughly. So it's basically around the 78.6 retracement. So this is certainly, if we push any higher, this is what it should reach to really consider the yellow count with high likelihood. If we don't even get there, it makes more sense to consider it as a B wave. Exciting times, but not enough yet that to confirm things really, okay? So that is, you know, the cautious approach is important for MCO, because we don't want to lightly change scenarios. This consistency has helped us really well. First of all, on the way up, because we've been waiting for weeks for that higher high, happened. And we've been waiting for these lower lows here, happened. Also the last rally we had, yeah. It's important not to get too bullish too early. I mean, we are bullish, but again, I need to follow a process to confirm something. It's very methodical. Methodical? Yeah, it's late already. So yeah, okay, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, then please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.